This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS.
Hi, this is Daniel from Mobile Geeks here at IFA 2016, and we are having a look at the Moto E, the third generation, which was announced here in Berlin. This phone will retail for quite a low price. This is going to start at 129 euros in Germany, so this is one of the cheaper options from Lenovo's Moto series. You get a 5-inch display on the front, and what is nice is you get HD resolution, meaning 1280 by 720 pixels, which is actually quite nice. It is definitely a sharp display, of course not as sharp as the full HD options, but then you have to remember the price. Also, viewing angles are really nice. Yeah, you can't see it on the camera, but they are actually quite good since this is an IPS panel. And also, the colors look really vivid and just very natural as well. Let's have a further look around the phone. So on the bottom you get a single speaker, you get a 5-megapixel camera on top and a notification LED right there. On the left side there is nothing. On the bottom you get a micro USB connector plus the volume rocker on the right side, plus of course the power button right above it. And what I really like about the Lenovo and Motorola phones is that they have this nice structure on the standby button, so you can actually feel it without looking at it that it is the power button. It's very convenient when you have your phone in the pocket and just want to make sure that it's off. Having a look at the back, it is made out of plastic, but it does feel actually quite well built. This is a matte plastic back. You also get a white option here, which is also matte. You can see here we get an 8-megapixel camera with autofocus and a single LED flash, which is also nice for such a cheap phone. Sometimes you don't get a flash, so it's a nice addition. Let's have a quick look at the camera interface. So as you can see, autofocus is quite quick, shutter as well, so you should be able to take some really nice pictures with it. Also you get video recording, although not in full HD. The only option you have here is 720p, meaning yeah, just regular HD definition. Plus you get some settings over here, white balance, ISO, so you probably can take some nice photos, and HDR, which is also quite rare on the cheaper phones out there. Speaking of specs, this is running the MediaTek 6735P quad-core CPU with up to 1 GHz. It only has 1 GB of RAM, so you can expect some slowdowns when switching apps, since Android is so RAM hungry. But then just remember the price, it's 130 euros, that's not that much. Also, you get just 8 GB of internal storage, but we have heard that they will be offering an option for 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. And of course, the storage is also expandable via micro SD cards just under this back cover. Lenovo claims you get all-day battery life. We have a 2000 milliamp hour battery inside here, which should get you through a day. I think a second day will get a bit tough, but if you're a light user, you should definitely get through a day, probably 1.5 days or 2 days if you're just messaging or doing phone calls. So this is the first look at the brand new Motorola or Lenovo Moto E, the third generation, here at IFA 2016. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and so of course subscribe to our channel. Do not miss out on more IFA coverage. I'm Daniel from Mobile Geeks. Thanks for watching.